So, Mark, you said the video talking about MLG, right? And what was the thing you were trying to get at specifically earlier?
Well,
How things were a bit different back then, and you were saying that.
well, for me, the nostalgia factor, like, here's three pivotal things that came down to it. It was very new, very few people knew about it, and the people that did know about it, that were in the know, like, there were a lot of unspoken rules when it came down to it. Like, a lot of things were allowed back then that, for example, the shit talking. We can't shit talk the same way how we did back then now, just because obviously a lot of sponsorships, a lot of people throwing in money, a lot of investments, and you're trying to appeal to a broader
Oh,
audience.
okay.
They're essentially cleaning it up the same way how basketball was cleaned up from street ball going into professional ball.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah. So Mars out here talking about like the MLG and the old scene, and I immediately was thinking how people hate modern esports, and I seen a random video that was talking about it. And to me, I hate it, and also I do agree one point. Like the main thing is like like I'm okay. I'm glad that games get more spotlight. Oh, people hate because there's normies, this and that, or oh, it's so they hate the corporatization of it. Oh, we want the grass. It's like no, I like games that are popular. I like people being able to actually fucking make money. But the one point they do make that I absolutely agree with is the pussification or the cleansing, and like to a certain degree I get it because of you kids, right? Like if it's a big major event in the okay, fine, no cursing or this and that, but that's just for that event. But they want this shit everywhere. Oh, you can't say anything offensive, whatever. And how Mar was even saying like that's like part of the meta. Like there's that one famous clip where the dude's yelling in the dude's face, Mortal Kombat, like, oh, and the dude's just sitting there like, all right. Like, he's taking this shit like a man, and that would literally be me. And also, to part of entertainment, how many times do we see Punk pop off like, man, y'all ain't shit? Like, that shit's funny as fuck. Imagine if he couldn't pop off. And I remember one time someone was making a thing where people would slap their fingers, and then someone's like, this shit's corny. And they whispered, I'm like, thank you, yes, and it's like, that's gay as fuck, that's lame as shit, I'm sorry, bro. Like, it's the same thing like when the dude said in, Vibecast from Screw Attack shit. Talking about when the dumb bitch was like, oh, we need a ban talk in Call of Duty. And the dude immediately responded, just say you don't like having fun. It bar like
I can't even imagine a world where you play games online that you're able to talk with other people and shit talking just didn't exist.
That'd be trash.
I can't imagine.
Like, seriously. And here's the thing, some people say, oh, it's so immature. I argue it's counter that you are immature. If you can't sit here and take, again, like clearly, like, you look at the dude who's getting yelled at and you're like, that dude's pretty mature. And at the end of the day, if the dude he's FGC play, someone said a great thing. It's like actually reaching top level. You reach a level of maturity. Like someone said, the way you carry yourself in fighting games shows who you are as a person. Like, you know what? That's true. It's true. I mean, I've grown as a person because of fighting games. And if you can sit here and still like, oh, pop up, whatever, and then be at the end like, hey, yo, you want to get something? You're clearly mature. You're just doing it for the sake of doing it. Like you're both grown and mature. You can sit here and genuinely yell and talk the maddest shit and be like, all right, bro, hey, yo, good shit. You want me to go get you some burgers later? Like, believe it or not, a lot of people actually are super cool with each other, bro. Like, mad cool. Like, I've had my moment, bro. Because dude kept talking mad shit. Saying, oh, you only hate Tekken because you suck. I'm like, bitch, I'm tired of you saying that shit every single fucking time. And everyone's like, oh. So it was like a money match, but no money, right? It was Pride Man. My man got 5-0. He didn't win a single fucking set. That's how tight I was on that shit. And I beat him with both my mains, Claudio and Lars. And he switched 3 characters, bro. Couldn't land shit. And that's like the fun. Like fuck, like I said, if for Evo, I would say, to me personally, if I would make Evo should be the only clean event. Everything else, fuck no, because that's like part of the FGC. Same with MLG. I feel like MLG takes it a bit. We can see it. They sometimes are clearly, there are some members you can see, okay, you're just immature. Clearly. That's why, to me, I feel like some, not all, of MLG is cringe. Because it's like, okay, it just feels like kids playing instead of actual adults, right? But outside of that, again, that's why, like, to me, like, there's a fine line. Like, don't be League of Legends or the really, really toxic COD. Like, when you're, like there's a fine line. FGC, we've nailed it down to a T. How to actually, like, whatever. And then, of course, it's like, but that's aside the point. It's just, and even then, it's like, then what's the point? Like, bro, again, going back to COD, how are you gonna sit here and have a feature where you can whisper into someone's ear and then sit here and, oh, but you can't say anything mean? Homie, I'm sorry, what? What do you think people are gonna do when you can grab someone from behind and whisper in their ear, bro? That's like sitting here, fucking having like some hot food or some bullshit in front of you and being like, okay, don't eat that. Fuck do you mean? Why is it here?
Look, man, if they get rid of that feature, I'm gonna be so upset I probably won't even play the game.
I mean, that immediately made Clockwork give a fuck. So enough said. But is there anything else we're gonna go off on this random tangent of just?
Oh no, I mean the fact of the matter is like, yeah, the times are different now. Like people are a little more sensitive than what they used to be. But I kind of feel like a part of the reason why people are so sensitive is because we've taken away things like, proper shit talking inside of esports really isn't a bad thing. Sitting there talking mad shit about someone's skill and how dog shit they are compared to you
That's fine.
shouldn't necessarily be about, like, if you're sitting there and like talking about, hey, after the game I'm gonna go out and like do some unmentionables to your family type shit, then okay, that's going a little too far, buddy. Keep it in the game.
It's what
But like,
said,
but
"Oh,
those
happy."
people exist though. Like
True.
they're around. They love saying shit like that, and that part I understand. But like,
Fair
if
enough.
you're just talking mad shit about someone's skill in the game,
That's fair.
that should always be allowed, no matter what type of language you use. even if
Exactly.
it's
Yes.
with them.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. Absolutely. Like, cause come on, bro. And at the end of the day, it's there's a certain point. Like, it from person to person. Like, for some reason, I mean, sex, whatever. But you see, with a lot of Japanese female players, they don't really get that. Like, and again, I guess just because to shit and then whatever. I mean, I guess you can see about like some people like, okay, you know what, they're the chill kind of player. You don't really talk shit, whatever, some bullshit. But it's funny because the Japanese chick players be giving each other the maddest shit, just like the dudes. It's like, like really, you're going soft on them? I don't think you should, bro. Plus, on top of that, especially when it comes to Tekken female players, bro, they're all Jayu playing pieces of shit for some reason. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck how many people simp over you and drinking a water bottle. I'm still talking shit. Maybe not to your face and all like that, because people are really gonna give me shit, but I'm still talking shit though. Point taken,
Man, I'm still gonna be talking smack to the day I die. There's gonna be a point in time where I'm gonna be smack talking my daughter in the middle of a match going against her.
That's how you raise them. I ain't raising no bitch.
Like, that's why your mom took you in the mouth. No.
Oh, that's so good. I fucking bugged. You know what? That's another thing. When I raise adopted squishies, I'm gonna teach them how to shit talk. They shall learn the art of shit talking. Dude, man, this funny little song got me bopping, bro.
Oh man, you don't even need to teach it, man. Just send them over by me for a couple hours
Say
for
no
like
more.
5 days. And then they don't need to fucking
True. That is facts. But yeah, let us know in the comments below, you guys, how much you hate modern esports talking, how gay it is. See? Oh no, you can't say that. Bitch, shut your bitch ass up. Weak ass motherfucker.